Put that camera on. I'm not holding a Halo thing.
Just a couple of good buddies out on Saturday morning.
Just picking up some kickboxers tears.
Big Bad Mama 2. Oh, look at this. This is one of my favorite 007s. Pierce Brosnan. The world's never enough.
This is the one where Bond goes to outer space.
Is it really?
Yeah, the world is not enough. Mars, Jupiter.
Look at these guys in the back. You know, we're trying to pick in peace, and there they are every time.
Two dicks. Boy, do I like girls. Uh-oh. Don't show this. What we got here?
This is the group Cat's Eye. I think this is no, that's Megan. I don't know. Yunche,
Yunche.
I think.
Yes, that is Yunche.
I guess it comes with 2 cards. Normally, when we go out, we don't. This is what people like pull out of the albums. You don't see that.
We're lucky to find them.
Yeah. She?
Modern day Beatles.
Yeah, huh? Faster.
Modern day what?
Modern day Beatles.
The modern day Beatles.
Yes.
Men are pigs.
Oh no, it's Tony. Joe, I'm working on a bundle.
Rapture?
Yeah. I think I'll get a deal on the birth of the eternal God and our Father.
It's the Lord allows.
Lord God willing. What do we got here, Joe?
Got the first American edition of Harry Potter.
Give us your best Hagrid.
You're a Jedi, Harry. Right?
We're wondering at Hogwarts, what benefits did they give Hagrid?
You know, like what do you think he got for working for?
I think there was at least a 50% 401k match.
Yeah.
I was wondering if his house was mortgaged.
If he owned his home, or was he renting it out, or it's like they only give it to people who work there.
I think it was stipend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely a stipend. Could he write stuff off? Was there expense account?
Could he write it off for like traveling to the Muggle world? I mean, excuse me.
He strikes me as not having dental care for some reason.
I don't think
he had to pay out of pocket.
Out of pocket.
None of the British have dental care. No, it's not part of the program.
What?
Is that good for lobsters or? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's got the little thing.
Yeah, it is everything in there. Oh yeah, look right here, look.
Get some crawdads.
Some crawdads. Some lobsters.
Okay.
You're a big 3DO guy, right?
Well, it's a revolutionary. Way ahead of its time.
If only the rest of the world understood. These are limited edition pins. There's only 500 of these made, of each.
Ooh.
So
how did you know the 500 each piece?
it actually said, it's hard to see here on this one because there's the tag. So that's what's actually cool is there's a tag, but on these ones, you can see limited edition 500. So I've seen like one of these go for 60.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. Go. Hold on.
I gotta go back.
Run.
Okay, Joe. Pick a random one and let's see if I can remember the plot.
All right. Let's just random.
Just random.
We got bloodlines here. This is the next generation. T and G.
This is one where the Ferengi, they take a guy and a human and convince Picard that it's his son. That's because one of the Ferengi daemons, which is like the higher ranking guy, who has a grudge against Picard, his son was killed by Picard during a battle a long time ago.
Nerd! He got it right.
Let's see if it works. Somewhere over.
Just another dusty, whatever. Spam. This is interesting. I was first introduced to these in the Philippines, but my cousins, they called them Tamiyas. But they're just like motorized cars. You put them into the track and you just race them. That's what they called it. That's the ones I've heard of. I've never seen these. What's your favorite car?
8-liter turbo X5.
He's talking about the CRV. We go to CRV car meets.
I'm a big CRV guy.
Yeah, we go to meets like every other
Classic car,
weekend.
Just iconic American brand.
If you look on Reddit, there's a whole thing behind it. So just check it out, guys. I don't think we'd get away with this thing.
I think you could easily make Warp 9. You get Jordy in the engineering bay.
Now you're telling me that we're definitely not going to make it out alive with this. So Austin's looking into a new hobby. He's trying to. He likes to call it the dark arts. So
I dabble.
He dabbles, yeah.
Where the spirits tell me, pull me, that's where I go. You never know.
Yeah, I've been caught up in some of his shenanigans.
Mastery of your emotions is essential if you're to become a master of life.
Mm-hmm.
Do not let your emotions control you. You must control the emotions, especially the negative ones. When you feel miserable and unhappy, substitute a positive emotion for its in its place.
I was a little high.
This is
They said Barry.
Inaugural edition bonus box.
They said Barry. How would you like part of yourself? I said, let's do it.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. The Order, that was like an early release. They were an early PlayStation.
Like, this is Disney's answer to Star Wars: The Black Hole.
And then in the end, they just bought them. They're just like, hey, you know what? We're just gonna buy Star Wars.
Years later,
Forget it.
They're like, hey, do we have a space movie? They're like, let's just run with it. Black Hole.
We got the Occult.
Good thing frosted.
What'd you get, Tony? It's his new hobby.
Okay, so this is my new hobby. This is the bow and arrow thing. I also got something in there, but it's slightly illegal, so we can't show you that. Should we show the people? No, we can't.
Maybe on the Patreon. Maybe on the Patreon.
Yeah, maybe on the Patreon. We'll show you. Yeah, subscribe to our OnlyFans.
Sometimes Austin calls it the Loteria, but
Find yourself a cheap Wii for under $20, preferably. A lot of people, when they stopped playing, they just left the game inside, and they got rid of it years later. And all these Wii's, maybe around 50%, maybe less, maybe 40%. They still have a game inside, so we're gonna plug it in and see what comes out. It's my form of gambling.
It's Gamba. So you got to do some form of gambling nowadays.
A lot of people say, "Oh, you can just stick a key in."
What fun is that?
I could already tell because
Whoa!
upside down.
What is it? Oh, look at that!
So loose.
Wow.
This game has probably $15 to $20 just loose, so I made my money back just on the
Big dabs.
There it is.
Like,
And it was upside down.
it was upside down for some reason.
Wii Lottery.
Sometimes there's that.
What do we call it? Usted Loteria?
Yeah.
It's just, guys,